visiting Centennial Bulldogs. Number 1, Samantha Salvador. Number 2, Selena Avila. Number 4, Emily Bruner. Number 7, Emily Lynn Gallegos. Number 9, Kira Vigil. And number 10, Tilia Urban. Now on to our Lady Hornet seniors. First up is setter and captain Noelle Tapia. I've played volleyball my whole life, and getting to grow up playing with Eden, Kylie, and Sophia has been something truly special. Volleyball has always been my outlet. It's what keeps me going and gives me a sense of relief every day, getting to play the sport I love with the people I love. My family, especially my mom, has always inspired me to keep playing. She's been my rock through every injury, every setback, and every success. One of my favorite high school memories will always be going to state my freshman year with my 2 big sisters. There's truly nothing like that experience. I want to thank all my coaches who have shaped me into the player and person I am today. Coach Megan, my very first coach, for sparking my love for the game. Coach James for helping raise me into the person I've become. Veda for teaching me resilience. Coach Miles for pushing me to reach my full potential. Coach Sherwood for always believing in me and helping me fall even more in love with the sport. And a special thank you to Coach Vanessa for making my high school volleyball experience the best I could have ever asked for. After graduation, I plan to attend the Colorado School of Mines to study business engineering, carrying with me all the lessons, memories, and love that volleyball has given me. Up next is middle hitter Rebecca Sheldon. I want to start by thanking God for giving me the strength, guidance, and opportunities to be here tonight. Without His blessings, none of this would have been possible. Next, I want to thank my parents. Your endless support, love, and encouragement have been my foundation through every challenge and victory. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me. I would also like to thank my brother David. Thank you for listening to me cry after every time I had a bad game or practice even though you were annoyed. To my teammates and Riley, thank you for pushing me to be better every day and for all the memories we've shared on and off the court. You've made this journey unforgettable. A special shout out to my best friend on and off the court, Skyla. Thank you for always being by my side, believing in me, and making even the toughest days brighter. I'll forever cherish the memories we make every day. Finally, to Coach Steve and Coach Kenna, thank you for believing in me when no one else did. You both have shaped me not just as an athlete, but as a person, and I'll forever be grateful for you guys, and thank you for never losing faith in me. I would not be here without both of you. My favorite memory is hiding from Riley and Coach Vanessa with the whole team in the bathroom stall before practice. Thank you all to everyone who has supported me. I plan to attend a 4-year university to continue my athletic and academic journey. Thank you. Our next senior is middle hitter Skyla Kopaz. Five years ago, I stepped onto the court not knowing the love that would grow for the sport, teammates, and coaches. Watching the sport of volleyball growing up, I loved seeing the competitive nature as well as the bond between players that make impossible plays seem possible. I was inspired to play. My favorite memory throughout my 4 years was at the UNC camp this summer when Becca got stuck in her shirt and I had to cut her out using tweezers and the shared strength of me and Quinn. That same shirt would later be displayed in a fashion show for the team. I would like to thank all of my amazing family for making my dreams possible and supporting me throughout my journey. I'll forever be grateful for the post-game talks and motivation to do my best. Special shout out to all the coaches that shaped me into the player I am today. Thank you, Coach Steve, for teaching me how to be confident in myself on the court, and thank you, Coach Vanessa for always believing in me and my ability. Regarding my future plans beyond high school, I plan to attend CSU Fort Collins for engineering, if not recruited to play volleyball at the collegiate level. Next senior is middle hitter Sophia House. I have been playing volleyball since I was 8. I play with She plays because she's playing with her friends. Her favorite high school volleyball memory is playing at state freshman year. I want to take a moment to thank my dad for everything he's done to support me through my volleyball journey, from driving me to early practices and sitting in the corner at every game, to reminding me to keep my head up after tough losses. He's always been my biggest fan and motivator. His dedication and belief in me have pushed me to give my best, not just in volleyball, but in everything I do. Some of my favorite memories are seeing him in the stands, smiling and waving at me. That always made me feel confident. Dad, thank you for teaching me what hard work looks like, for always being there, and for making this experience special. I couldn't have done it without you, and I hope to make you proud in everything I do next. I would also like to thank all of my friends and their families for always being there for me and filling the roles I'm missing in my life. Thank you guys so much for everything. I plan on going to college to study business. I would like to add to all the underclassmen, I hope you enjoy every minute, even when you don't want to wake up for practice. Don't take it for granted because it flies by. Last but certainly not least is libero and captain Kylie Leonard. I would like to open with a message of gratitude to all of our Pueblo County friends, families, and fans for being here tonight to celebrate our seniors and support our team this entire season. My volleyball career started at a very young age, watching a legacy of volleyball competitors on this very Pueblo County Hornet volleyball court. Thank you, Kylie, McKenna, and Kinley. The secret to singing will stay with me for my future years to come on the court. At the age of 8, I attained my own passion for the sport. Thank you, Megan Ressler. My journey continued with pressure to join club volleyball, recognition to ref and coach Mary Davis. Soon I followed a competitive line, falling in love with volleyball, where I found the value of hard work, determination, and passion, who I give tremendous credit with most love to Coach Pua for always believing in me and pushing me to my greatest potential even from afar. You are always looking out for me and coaching my next play. Coach Bailey and Coach Elena, you have taught me the meaning of humility. I can't thank you enough for humbling me and teaching me the value of true teamwork that may likely take me to my greatest aspirations as a player. Without your 5 years of coaching, mentorship, yelling, and support on and off the court, I would not be the player I am today. Last, I have to recognize my County Hornet volleyball support, where I have learned to value the support of my coaches. Coach Steve, your spirit on the court and personal guidance has not let me down. I am grateful for your continued support and commitment to my success for my entire high school career. My future aspirations include a continued journey on the court at the collegiate level, where I look forward to the continued coaching from the sidelines from my infamous, most talented, and most knowledgeable Papa. Just ask him, he knows the game better than us all. My grandma and Papa have never missed a game, and for that I am forever grateful for my biggest fans. Because of the love of the game, my Auntie Cammie has been a true support of my volleyball career, and I hope that's also because she loves me just a little. I am her favorite. Living up to a Cole Leonard reputation as a County Hornet has not been easy, but without the brotherly support and influence of the boys, I would not be the person I am today. Thank you for keeping me grounded in what matters and reminding me to always make the most of life, have fun, and laugh a lot. Dad, you've taught me to keep my head up and how to love what I do. I wouldn't be standing here without you tonight. Thank you. Last but not least, a big thank you to my mom. You are always my #1 support and making every moment of life a teaching moment. You are always strong and model to be strong, where giving up at anything is not an exception, even when times get tough. I will always look up to you. Thank you for being my constant. To the underclassmen, enjoy every moment. It goes by faster than you think. Play hard, lift each other up, and keep the tradition alive. I now have a special message from Coach Vanessa to each of her seniors. First, Noelle, these past 2 seasons with you have been so special. I'm so proud of the player you have become. Your leadership and passion that you brought to the program will not be forgotten. The drive and determination you have are unmatched, and I am so eager to see all the amazing things that are in store for you. Next, Rebecca. Your passion for your support does not go unnoticed, nor does your ability to take on any role that is asked of you. Your commitment to this game has been much appreciated, and I am looking forward to finishing your senior season with you. Skyla, I am so proud of the player that you have become this year. You have made such a big impact on our offense this season. Thanks for your athleticism and work ethic. Keep pushing yourself and your teammates toward our goals, and let's go all the way. Sophia, this season I have been so impressed with your willingness to bring the team together. You have had so many fun ideas to keep this team connected, and those types of events are what has helped our chemistry on the court. You have come into your own and are truly someone that all the younger players look up to. Thank you for your positivity this season and for taking on your role as middle and owning it. Keep the spirit going, and let's make this your best season yet. Kylie, thank you for embracing your role this season as both libero and team captain. Your presence on the court is so vital to this team's success, and we are so lucky to have you. Congratulations on your time as a County Hornet volleyball player, and let's finish out the season strong and make your last season the best season. Before we wrap up this emotional evening, tonight we have an extra reason to celebrate. Not only are we honoring our amazing 5 seniors, but we also want to recognize a milestone for our head coach, Vanessa Clementi. Since taking over in 2023, Vanessa has completely transformed the Pueblo County Hornet volleyball program. Last Thursday, after our South Central League match up at Central, she earned her 50th career win. Over the last 3 seasons, she's built this program on hype, community, and a love for every athlete she coaches. She led the Hornets to back-to-back regional appearances and captured the South Central League title in 2024. Coach Vanessa's energy, leadership, and passion for the game has inspired everyone she's coached, and tonight we celebrate her incredible impact. To recognize this amazing accomplishment, varsity manager Riley Lutrugis will now present a gift in honor of her 50th career win. Let's give it up for Coach Vanessa Clementi.
Welcome to the Pueblo County Sports Network. I'm Melina Cipriani and I'll be your host for this evening. Thank you for tuning in on KRDO Plus 13.3 on our YouTube channel. I'll be back after warm-ups to talk a little bit about this matchup against Centennial. Welcome back to tonight's stream. Today's matchup is Pueblo County versus Pueblo Centennial. We previously saw this matchup last week with the County Hornets winning 3-0 with set scores being 25-19, 25-13, and 25-8. A pretty dominant win for the Hornets. Tonight's matchup is a little bit more special though, because as you saw at the beginning of the stream, it is senior night for 5 of our key players. First up, we have Captain Kylie Leonard, Captain Noel Tapia, Skyla Lopez, Rebecca Sheldon, and Sophia House. All important players for this County Hornets volleyball team. We also have another special thing that happened tonight. Coach Vanessa Clementi just got her 50th career win after their win against Central last week. A very big congratulations to her for that accomplishment. Before this game begins, we're going to go over some key players from both schools, starting with the Centennial Bulldogs. Emily Brunner happens to be leading the board for kills per set with 1.3 kills per set. She is also the leader for hitting percentage with 0.15 for that. Celia Urban is leading with blocks for 10 total blocks for the season. And Celine Avila, the libero, is leading for digs per set with 3.9. For serving aces, we have Sierra Montoya with 31 aces total. And for assists, we also have Sierra Montoya with 146 assists in total. Going on to county side, we have Eden Johnson, who's averaging 3.2 kills per set. Sophia Howe's leading hitting percentage with 0.29. And also leading blocks with 27 total blocks. Kylie Leonard leading digs per set with 2.4. And Bryn Clementi, who's actually ranked 3rd in Colorado for serving aces with a total of 78. On top of that, we also have Kylie Leonard with 162 digs per total, and Bryn Clementi also leading assists with 282. It looks like we're about to get into introductions and presentation of the colors here, so I'm going to take a quick break with KRDO plus 13.3, and I'll be back.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's contest between the Pueblo Centennial Bulldogs and your Pueblo County Hornets. On behalf of Pueblo County and the Colorado High School Athletic Association, we ask that all spectators and teams demonstrate good sportsmanship throughout the game. Thank you for your positive support, and we hope you enjoy the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors. The colors are presented by the Army Junior ROTC program of Pueblo County High School and coached by Sergeant Major retired Arnold Lewis. The color guard is commanded by Cadet Second Lieutenant Colton Specamonte. Other members of the color guard are Cadet Command Sergeant Major James Show, Cadet Staff Sergeant Jason Decker, Cadet Private Byron Duran, Cadet Private Fatima Islam. off the court. Thank you. Now for the introductions of the visiting Centennial Bulldogs. Number 1, Samantha Salvador. Number 2, Selena Avila. Number 3, Sierra Montoya. Number 4, Emily Brunner. Number 5, Elise Moya. Number 6, Elena Pino. Number 7, Emily Lynn Gallegos. Number 8, Ambriella Borrego. Number 9, Kira Vigil. Number 10, Talia Urban. Number 11, Melanie Borraquez. Number 12, Gianna Soto. Number 24, Peyton Lynn Martinez. Centennial Bulldogs are coached by Anthony Gonzalez. Number 15, Monroe Hernandez. All right, Hornet Nation, please rise for your 2025 Pueblo County Hornet volleyball team. Number 2, sophomore Delilah Tapia. Number 3, junior Sydney Colleen Behill. Number 4, freshman Izzy Contreras. Number 6, junior middle Ella Schmidt. Number 9, junior Paige Horner. Number 11, junior Emma Garcia. Number 12, junior Tatum Hadaway. And your starters for today's match. Number 1, senior libero and co-captain Kylie Leonard. Number 5, senior setter and captain Noelle Tapia. Number 7, junior outside hitter Eden Johnson. Number 8, senior outside hitter Skyla Kopaz. Number 10, freshman setter and right side Bryn Clementi. Number 14, senior Rebecca Sheldon. Number 15, senior middle hitter Sophia House. Hornets are coached by head coach Vanessa Clementi. Good luck in tonight's contest.
Welcome back from KRDO plus 13.3. The game is just about to start here. We'll have senior Noelle Tapia start with the serve for the Hornets. You can see she's just waiting to get the okay to serve. The serve is over, straight to number 15, over to 3, and number 1 gets it back over. Noel sets it, and Bryn Clementi just goes in for a tap right there. Kind of got right past Centennial. They did seem to try to stop and block it, but it did not work. So Noel will take the serve yet again. Number 3 will set up, and it will be an attempted attack that is out, but looks like barely. A fun fact for you guys is up here in the booth, it's really hard to see the lines for the court because the lines are yellow and the way the lights reflect off, it's pretty rough. Noel's serve is out, giving the serve to Centennial. And number 3, Sierra Montoya, will take the serve. Her serve will go into the net, giving it straight back to County here. Sydney Vigil will take the serve. Sydney's serve goes over to number 15. 3 goes up, and 1 gets it over to our libero, Kylie Leonard. Noel Tapia sets it for Skyla Copez, who gets a perfect kill right there, right in the corner. It was beautifully executed there. And right to where Centennial had an open spot. Sydney will take the serve again. Can hear the rowdies down there chanting for the serve to go over. 15 bumps it to number 4, who gets it over the net to libero Kylie Leonard. Noel sets it for Sophia House. 15 bumps, 3 sets, 4 goes in for the kill. Blocked by County, then went off the net, which Sky was able to get it to Kylie there. Number 4 gets it back over the net. Sydney gets it. Noel sets it, and Bryn goes in for the kill there and is able to get it. They kind of set it up fake right there, so Sophia kind of jumped up, kind of faking out Centennial for who was actually going up for that, which really smart move on County's part. Sydney will take the serve again. Straight to number 5, who set it up, and it will go back over to Sydney. Noel sets it. Bryn goes in for another kill, but it was blocked by Centennial, went off the net, and they attempt to get it back over after it went off the net, but that just did not happen. Sydney here has been doing pretty good with her serve, so let's hope she can keep this up. To number 5, who gets it back over, back to Sydney. Noel yet again will set it to Sophia House. Ooh, good block there by Bryn and Sophia. Skyla, almost an open spot there, super close. Elise Moyo is just right there. Tapia sets to Bryn, and Bryn is able to find that open spot. Bryn is just a freshman here, but she is one of our best and most vital players on County's team. She's really good at serving, kills, you name it, she's there, and she does a very good job and just adds to this team a lot. Sierra Montoya to Samantha Salvador, over to Emily Brunner, one of Centennial's top players, to Skyla, who aims for that kind of open spot right there. Emily able to almost find an open spot on County's side there, and then Skyla to just get it back over, and it was in, barely in that corner right there. So Sydney will still have the serve here. Hornets do take the lead. 8-1. Ooh, very good serve there by Sydney Vigil. Elise Moya just unable, she got under it, but she wasn't able to fully get under it to get it back over the net. But good attempt by her. Sydney to Emily Brunner, who just not able to get it over the net, instead it went behind them. Centennial seems to be struggling here a little bit to get just a point going in general. It seems kind of very slow-paced game. There haven't been many rallies here, so it's good for County side, but rallies are always fun to watch. Another great serve by Sydney there. It went off of Elise Moya again. And yeah, honestly, really impressed by Sydney here, who has now brought the score 10-1. Super impressive on her end. I'm sorry, correction, 11-1 there for this score. Back to Elise Moya. It seems Sydney knows where she's going for that serve, and hopefully if she can just keep aiming there, it will work out in her favor. Centennial has called a timeout here. They are behind 11 points right now in the first set. And, well, that's not many. They are still behind, and to be that behind this early on, it's not a great start to the game. They haven't got the serve back since they had that one serve, and honestly, that's not great for them. So hopefully their coach is just telling them what he sees, and really what needs to be happening is they need to be getting the serve back. They haven't been able to get past Sydney's serve really, and they are leaving kind of a lot of areas on the court open, and that's allowing for our players to attack those spots or easily just kind of tip it over the net right to those areas. Sydney will take the serve here again, and we'll see if Centennial is able to change up their plan a little bit and get some more rallies going, or what ends up happening here. Oh, looks like we had a student on the court. I don't know exactly what happened there, but Elise Moya able to get that over to Sierra Montoya, and then number 15 able to get it across. Noel sets it up, kind of fake out there. It looked like it was going to go to Sophia Howes, but was meant for Skyla Lopez. And it seems like even the players kind of got confused there. So the serve will go back to Samantha Salvador on Centennial's team. But that was a super great show up by Sydney Vigil right there. Serve goes to Kylie Leonard. Tapia will set it up for Lopez. And the ball will go really far off the court for Centennial there to get. Samantha Salvador had good hustle to get close to it, but was just unable to get fully there. Giving the serve back to County, where Sophia Howes will take it. Sophia is one of our seniors tonight. Very good serve right there. Sophia to Noel, to Rebecca Sheldon, but it will be Centennial's point, as Rebecca seemed to have touched the net right there, which unfortunate error there, but it's all right. We are still up 10 points here. Number 15 will take the serve for Centennial. Serve will go to Bryn Clementi. Over to Noel Tapia, and then Bryn will go in for the attack. Over, back to Centennial, back to County. Skyla will go in, and just unable to get it there. We've yet to see Eden Johnson in for this game tonight, or Ella Schmidt, and they are some of our key players. Right now we see most of our seniors out there playing actually, besides Sophia Howes right now. Skyla goes in for the attack yet again, right into the net, bringing the score 13-4. And the serve for Centennial will be out. And correction, the score is actually 14-5 now. I'm sorry if I'm having a little trouble with it tonight. Our scoreboard across from the booth is not working. It was causing some issues for the gym, like our buzzer will not stop going off and stuff like that, so it's not working, so I'm getting a little confused here, but I'm trying my best. Back over to Sydney Vigil. Bryn will set it up for Skyla, who's able to find an open spot there on the court. Most of Centennial's players were playing very far up there, which just let Skyla get that kill in the far back of the court, which is really good. We'll see Bryn Clementi taking the serve, and she is leading in aces right now third in the state for aces right now, which is very high. And yeah. Oh, looks like we almost had a little bit of miscommunication there by County. But they were able to keep the point there, and Bryn will keep the serve. Over to 15, to 3, 7 bumps it back over. Rebecca Sheldon, Bryn sets it back to Skyla Lopez, who has slowly became one of my favorite players to watch play the last few times I've been here. She's just really good at what she does, and she's consistent. Bryn's still here with the serve. Over to 15, 4 bumps it, back to 15, who gets it over to Kylie Leonard, and then Bryn Clementi will be the one to get it over. Back to Kylie. Bryn sets it up for Paige Forner, who just hit it into the net there. Again, unfortunate, but it gives the serve to Centennial. It's number 4, Emily Brunner. Who will serve it right into the net, so it'll go back to County. We will have number 11, Emma Garcia, taking the serve for County. I'll go to Emily Brunner, who just is not able to get it up. Very short ball. Her team tried to get it off of her. They were just unable to, kind of running into each other there. In my opinion, there's just some very small errors from Centennial's team here that are kind of keeping them behind. County is up 19-6 in the first set. Sheldon just able to kind of tap it back over there. That was very beautiful on her part. And you can hear the student section down there getting pretty hype about what is going on here in this game. So far, a very dominant set for County. The ball just went into the parent section over there and almost hit another broadcaster who's here in the head. So glad it did not. Garcia's serve goes short, giving it back to Centennial, where we'll have a sub in. Emmeline Gallegos will go out, and Elise Moya will come in to take the serve. Serve goes to Emma Garcia, Kylie Leonard. Eden Johnson goes in for the attack there. And number 15 was just was able to get under it, but when she did, it went straight in towards the parent section over there towards the visitors, and Emily Brunner attempted to get it off of that after it hit the wall and stuff, but it just did not work out. Serve goes to Emily Brunner, set up, and attempted kill there by Tyla Urban, but County was able to block it. We'll have Kylie Leonard take the serve. Serve goes to Emily Brunner, and Sophia Howe is just able to get a kill there right over the net pretty effortlessly. There was a open section straight in the middle of Centennial's court. Honestly, from what I'm seeing here, County is keeping their energy. They're staying hype. But Centennial honestly seems kind of down. There's not a lot of energy going, not a lot of talking. And despite County being up, you still see them talking to each other, kind of giving them tips on what to do next point. But you don't really see that from Centennial's side. And when you're down like this, you would think it's something you want to be doing more of to hopefully help you get up. Eden Johnson goes in for the attack right off of Emily Emily's arm there on Centennial's side, giving the point back to County. And that was actually set there. So set 1 was won there by County. 25-7. So great first set there for County. And we're going to take a break on KRDO plus 13.3, and then we'll be back. Welcome back from KRDO plus 13.3. As you can see, the Hornets had a pretty dominant first set there, winning 25-7, which is kind of what we saw towards the end of our last matchup against them, with the third set score being 25-8. So it kind of feels like we picked up where we left off here. What I'm seeing is Centennial has very low energy right now. They're leaving a lot of open space on their courts, as well as just kind of not communicating with each other from my end of what I'm seeing. County side, they're keeping the energy, they're talking to each other despite how much they're up, and they're having fun with it. Centennial will start with the serve here. Sierra Montoya taking it. The serve will go to Kylie Leonard. Tapia will set it up to Rebecca Sheldon, who will go back to Montoya, and Emily Brunner will get it over. Back to Kylie Leonard. Tapia will set it up to Lopez, and that will be out right there, just barely by the looks of it from my angle. And Centennial will keep the serve with Montoya. Looks like we're going to have some subbing happening on County's end. We are going to see page 4. Oh. I'm a little bit confused about what happened there, because it did appear that they did say the point went to Centennial at first, but it actually went to County, and so Bryn Clemente will take the serve. Her serve goes right off of Emily, and her team was just unable to get it from her, which seems to be kind of what's happening right now. Whoever is serving on County's end will find a Centennial player and kind of just stick to serving to them, and it's working out really well in County's favor. That serve is out. And we will have some subbing done on Centennial's side. We will have Elise Moya coming in, as well as Emmeline Gallegos. Elise Moya will take the serve here. Serve goes to Kylie Leonard, Bryn Clementi, and then Kylie sets it back over. Emily goes in for the attack there. Sydney's able to get under it, and then back to Copez, who is able to get the attack there, but it was out by just a tad. It seems like right now County's problem is with this line on the side. They're just barely going out of it. They have the right idea because Centennial's leaving a lot of open court space right there, but they're just unable to execute it. Serve goes to Copez, who hits it towards County's student section. Clementi went to go chase after it, but was just unable to do that. We will see Moya here with the serve still. The serve will go off of the top of the net, and Sydney will have to slide there to get it. Clementi will set it over to Kylie, then to Tapia. Copez to Bryn, Moya to Montoya, back to Leonard, to Clementi, and then Copez, who goes in for the attack. And it will be County's point there. We're finally seeing some rallies kind of start this set, which is very fun to watch. But also, I really wonder what the coach told the Centennial team between sets to kind of get them a little bit more pumped up. We'll see Garcia take the serve on County's end. The serve will go to Moya, who's just unable to get it. Number 11, Melanie Bojorquez, will go after the serve there, but unable to get it. The serve is over, and Moya will get it over to Leonard. Bryn sets it to Tapia, who goes back to Moya, then Montoya, and then back over to Leonard. Bryn able to get it there to Garcia, who just hits the ball out there. That ball was out by probably a foot or so. So County's having the right idea, but it seems we're making easier errors here. Errors we were not making the first set. We'll have Selena Avila take the serve, and her serve will go into the net, bringing it back for County. You can hear the County student section chanting, "There's a net there," which I don't think would be a very fun thing to hear after not getting my serve. Leonard just served to Brunner, who was unable to get the serve back. She attempted to set it, but just kind of didn't get her hands on the ball. Leonard will yet again take the serve. Up, back to Avila, who will then go to Montoya, back to Leonard. Clementi to Sophia House, who finds that open spot right in the middle. That's the primary spot Centennial has been leaving open this whole game so far. And County has been able to take advantage of it when they see it or when they're able just to get the right ball there, which is really fortunate for County. And if Centennial figures out how to close that gap, it will lead to them winning more points or preventing more easy points like that for County. Noel, again, finds that open spot. It was attempted to be blocked there by Emily Brunner, but she was just unable to fully get it. She did get her hands on it a little bit, but it seems she kind of tipped it back to that open middle spot there. Leonard yet again taking serve to Avila, over to Montoya to Brunner, who attempts the attack there, just goes slightly out towards the County student section there. Bringing the score 8-4, 9-4, sorry guys. Leonard to Avila, to Montoya, over to Gallegos, And they were able to kind of find that same open spot that County's been finding on Centennial's side. That middle spot was kind of open. Didn't seem like there was a ton of talking being done there on County's part that time. Brunner will take the serve. To Garcia. Clementi sets it. Tapia goes in for the attack. Back to Brunner. Montoya will set it for Gallegos. Clementi back over right into that middle spot on the court of Centennial, which is really impressive. She just easily tapped it over there, which I think is some of the key, which is a key to playing volleyball, kind of just slowing down the pace at times, which this is already a pretty slow-paced game compared to a few games I've watched of them. Centennial was able to get the point there, blocking the ball back over. But as I was saying, it's kind of a slower paced game in general, and they have been letting it pick up a little bit because we have been getting into more rallies. But with that, you still need to be able to slow the game down and just kind of throw the pace off, kind of confuse everyone, which is a very key element to the game. The serve will fall short, which is another thing I've noticed from Centennial. They are having some trouble serving today. Their serves are going into the net. Most of the time, a few times they have been out, and a few players are able to make their serve over. V-Hill will take the serve here for County now. And V-Hill's serve will also go into the net. Almost, I probably just jinxed this right there by talking about serves going into the net. We'll have some subbing done on Centennial's team. And we will have number 8, Ambrielle Borrego, taking the serve. Her serve will go out, and it will be County's serve yet again. We'll see Sophia House taking it. And yet again, Centennial subbing players out. We'll see number 2, Selena Avila, coming back in. Over to County, able to keep the point there. Serve hit by number 9. Over to Montoya, back to Avila. We'll go to House, to Tapia, and then Clementi in for the attack there. Centennial able to get it back. And then Sheldon just trying to tap it in there, but she did hit the net there. We'll have Sophia House go out, and then Kylie Leonard come back in for her. And we will see Montoya serving for Centennial. To Leonard, and the official caught the ball there, so it will be Centennial's point. Montoya yet again taking the serve. Well, the score is 13-9, still in County's favor. It does look like County thought that serve was out, but our line judge did call it in. Centennial here just trailing by 3 points now, kind of closing that gap. Montoya serving into the net there. I feel as if this set has kind of been a combination of, we have had some more rallies. Centennial is definitely playing better this set than they were playing the first set. But also, on the other hand, we've seen more errors from County than we saw last set, such as them hitting the ball out more, missing their serve, or just kind of not talking as much and leaving more open spots on the court than they previously were, which Centennial is now taking advantage of. Leonard diving to get that ball over to Copez, who will hit it, and it will be in the back corner. It appears that Centennial kind of thought it was going out. We did have Kira Vigil rushing to that back corner, but then just kind of letting it go after she saw where it was going. We'll see Clementi taking the serve here for County. Looks like we had two players kind of going for that serve at once on Centennial's end. Clementi to Copez. Lopez over, and it will be Centennial's point there. The serve will be over to Leonard. Clementi sets it to Paige Foreigner. And that will be another out ball for County, which, like I said, we did not see much of that in the first set. And now that seems to be a very common theme here for County in the second set. Again, Samantha Salvador will take the serve. The serve is over to Vigil, set by Clementi to Lopez, and it will just go off of the tape of the net there and into kind of an open spot of the court. We'll see Emma Garcia come back in for County, and she will take the serve here. I will say Centennial has been talking more this set than they previously were, so that is a good thing to see. Garcia's serve is over to Avila, over to Sheldon, who just tips it back over the net. And honestly, Centennial watched that happen. They didn't really try to do anything to stop it. They all just kind of stood and stared. When I definitely feel like if it was on County's side, they would have tried to do something at least, or you would have seen at least one girl attempting to get it. The student section here is loud tonight, out here to support our seniors and in general our team, as it's the last home game of the season before County goes and takes on Lamar as their last game of the year, before playoffs and state. Eden attempts to go in for a kill there, but it is blocked. And another kill back to Sheldon, and it goes off of Montoya's arm there. Sheldon is having quite a good game tonight, which is all you want for your seniors on senior night. You want all the seniors to just have an amazing game, one of their best games they've ever played. Leonard's serve goes into the net. And Brunner will take the serve. Serve goes over to Garcia. Clementi sets it up to Johnson, who again finds the middle spot on the court, which is open. Bringing the score 19-14, County up by 5 here. We'll have Tapia back in for the serve. Looks like the coach from Centennial is saying something to the line judge. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I missed it. Kind of looks like he's a little confused. But play has resumed. Tapia to Avila, to Montoya, to Moya. Tapia just tips it over there. And it will be Centennial's point due to the net being touched. Looks like there's still a little confusion, honestly. Like, no one really knew who got that point because they were all kind of standing there. You could tell County kind of knew that they had lost it, but Centennial just did not know what was going on. We will have Kira Vigil in for the serve on Centennial's side, though. Serve to Leonard. Tapia sets it up for Johnson, who goes in for the kill, and Kira Vigil just unable to get under that right there. Well, she did get under it, but was not able to get it up and over for her team. Vigil back in for the serve, who's done an incredible job serving tonight. To Avila, Montoya kind of tips it over there to Leonard. Tapia sets it up for Lopez to Brunner, and then that ball goes off of the basketball hoop there. So Sydney will yet again take the serve. Score being 21-15 here. Sydney's serve goes into the net, giving the point to Centennial. And we will see number 11, Melanie Bojorquez, coming in, while Tilia Urban will take the serve. And that serve will be out. We did see Kylie Leonard kind of going for that, following the ball to kind of see if she really needed to hit it or not. And luckily, she had a good eye and would just let it hit the ground. Sophia Howes will take the serve now on County's side. To Broner, back to Montoya, to Avila, to Howes, then to Copez, who will find a spot at the back of the court that's open for that kill right there. A very good shot by her. Howes yet again taking the serve. Kind of two people yet again going in for that. V-Hill just unable to get that ball over. Kind of just stood there waiting for it as she saw it coming towards her. She looked unprepared. She kind of looked up in the sky, found it, and then was just unable to actually bump it over the net. Howes yet again going in for the serve. And just goes into the net. Score being 24-17. For County, this is match point. And for Centennial, they're just hoping to get a closer score, tie it up. Serve to Leonard, then Tapia. V-Hill over to V-Hill, back to Broner. Leonard, Tapia, and then Bryn Clemente goes in for the kill there. Getting them the second set with a score 25-17. I'll be back to talk about the second set after the break with KRDO plus 13.3. Welcome back from KRDO plus 13.3. As we get into start the third set, let's talk a little bit about what happened that second set. We did see a much closer score there, with the score being 25-17, and we did see Centennial playing better than they did first set. But with that comes a lot more errors on County's side. There are a lot more balls hit into the net, just completely missed or hit out, which was not at all like the first set at all. On Centennial's side, we did see them getting the point started more, having better serves, and honestly, just having a little bit more energy. But at the same time, we definitely saw them stand there and watch a few balls just go past them without even attempting to get it, which did happen on County's side, but it also happened on Centennial's. Tapio will take the serve to start this third set. And honestly, from watching County so far, County likes to have fun in between sets. They're always dancing to whatever music is on, and honestly just having a good time. Johnson just able to tap it over right there. Johnson is one of our key players on this County team. Really impressive what she does, and honestly, she's been doing this since she was a freshman. Tapia to Montoya over, and it was attempted block there by Johnson and House. Giving Centennial the serve. Montoya will take the serve for Centennial. Serve goes to Leonard. Tapia sets it up for Clementi, and it is blocked there. Back to Tapia. Johnson just sets it over there. Brunner gets it over to Leonard. Set up there, and Sophia House just taps it over, but it is out on that line. Again, as I said at the beginning of the stream, it's really hard for me to see that line right there, so I can't tell you how close that was to being in. Montoya takes the serve. Sorry, I was laughing there a little bit. The whole student section was barking, and when they do random things like that, it always throws me off. It's really fun to watch the students come out and support. Montoya will take the serve again. To Clementi, over to Tapia, back to Clementi, who will hit it out there. This is the first time we've let Centennial get the lead at all. In the other two sets, they never once took the lead, but so far they have a 3-point lead. Montoya's serve does go into the net. And we will see Vigil coming in for Johnson and Lopez coming in for Isabella. Vigil takes the serve. Vigil to Tapia to Lopez, who again finds that open spot right in the middle. Honestly, it seems like Centennial is kind of grouping on one half of the court, and they're just keeping one or two players on the other side, which is kind of throwing them off and letting County find those open spots. Vigil yet again taking the serve. Serve goes to Brunner. Montoya sets it up. Back to Brunner, who goes in for the attack. Goes off of Tapia there. Then to Clementi, who goes in for the kill. And it did go off of Centennial's side, and so it will be back to County for County's point. Vigil to Montoya. Back over to Leonard. Off of the net there to Tapia. Montoya, and then blocked there by Sophia House and Lopez. You can see Emily Brunner down there trying to hype up Centennial, kind of trying to get them to ignore our County student section. It cannot be fun to deal with all of the comments that the opposing team student section makes, because honestly, if you're already having a tough game, it will distract you and kind of take you out of the game even more. Montoya to Melanie Bojorquez. Clementi to Lopez. And it seems that Centennial's kind of found out where Copez kind of likes to hit it because they were right there. They were ready. Back to Copez. Brunner able to get that after Avila just got that amazing dig. Back over. Tapia sets it to Copez. She goes right back to Brunner. It went off of the ceiling. V-Hill to get it over. House sets it up. Tapia just slowly sets it up over the net, which is what I was talking about earlier. They were playing a very fast point rally there. There was a lot of stuff going on. Tapia slowed down the point. No one was really expecting that to happen. Or they were expecting another fast-paced ball to come at them, which is not what happened. V-Hill to Avila. Montoya. Brunner unable to get it there. It was blocked there by County. V-Hill still with the serve here. Very confusing what just happened there on Centennial's side. So it went off of Avila, and then it appears to went off of Melanie Bajorquez, and then back to Kira V-Hill. But it was just kind of all over the place. The ball didn't make it very far off the ground, and honestly, the serve was kind of caught weird also. That serve by Sydney there was hit back into the crowd over there. And another great serve by V-Hill. Honestly, I'm really impressed with her serving tonight. She's done amazing. I know I've said this multiple times this stream, but really am impressed. And serve will go out. Honestly, I'm just gonna stop talking about how good a player is doing because I just seem to be jinxing them if I'm doing that. So instead, I will just not do that. We'll have Centennial take the serve with Elise Moya. Hal's able to set it up to that middle section of the court again. And Hal's taking the serve. We'll see Alice Schmidt come in. Serve goes, oh, Alice Schmidt doing what Alice Schmidt does there. Walking the ball back over. Really simple, and honestly, it's what she does. House taking the serve again. Serve goes to Moya. Montoya sets it up. And we will have Melanie Bajorquez hitting that. Kira V-Hill to Montoya to Brunner to Tapia, who's just unable to get anyone there to help her. It kind of went in between Copez and Clementi there, which is all right. We'll have V-Hill taking the serve for Centennial. Serve will go off of the tape and hit the ground right before V-Hill, who was ready for it. V-Hill for the serve again. Serve goes to Leonard, over to V-Hill, and then to Clementi, who gets it over to Moya, to Montoya, and then to Emmeline Gallegos, who attempted the attack there, but sadly it went into the net. We'll see Tapia go out for Forner. And Clementi take the serve. Serve goes to Brunner, Montoya, and then back to Brunner, which will then go to Leonard. Clementi sets it for Alice Schmidt. Honestly, right back to that middle spot of the court. Really impressive by her, though. Like I said, that's what she does. One of my favorite players. If you watched the podcast last year, you know I talked about her every single episode. She was one of my favorites. And if you haven't watched the podcast, go check it out on the Pueblo County Sports Network. The podcast is the Pueblo County Sports Experience, and it's student ran, and it's really fun to listen to. Every week we vote a player of the week, which actually, even though the episode's not out, I will tell you, Bryn Clementi won our player of the week this week. Clementi sets it up. Foreigner taps it over, attempted the middle spot, but V-Hill was there. And Talia Urban was just able to kind of get County there. We had V-Hill and Leonard going after the ball there. And Brunner will take the serve for Centennial. Brunner to V-Hill. Clementi sets it up for Lopez, who just hits it into the net there. Bringing the score 14-10, so County is up by 4 points here. Serve goes to V-Hill. V-Hill gets it over, but it is out. Very good attempt by her there. Seems like something fell onto the court because the line judge picked it up. Brunner serves. Her serve falls short, giving the serve back to County. We'll see Johnson come back in for V-Hill, and we'll see Skyla Lopez take the serve. Her serve also falls short there. And we'll see Isabella Contreras coming in for Lopez. While we see Selena Avila taking the serve here for Centennial. Serve goes to Leonard. Clementi sets it up for Johnson. And Johnson able to get the kill there. Very impressive. Centennial was ready for it, but was just unable to get under it there. And we'll see Leonard take the serve here for County. As well as we'll see Sophia House come in for Alice Schmidt. Leonard's serve is over and unable to be returned there by Selena Avila. Bringing the score 17-12. Leonard's serve is out there. And we will see another sub-in happening here for Centennial with Alani Pino coming in to take the serve. And we will also see number 11, Melanie Bojorquez, come in for Kira V-Hill. Serve goes to Leonard. House sets it up. Paige Foreigner taps it back over into the middle spot. Emily Berner was close there on getting it. Barely missed it there. We'll see Tapia come in for Foreigner and take the serve here. Tapia's serve is over. Montoya just kind of tips it over there. Tapia sets it to Clementi. Clementi is blocked there, giving the point back to Centennial, where we will see Montoya take the serve. Montoya's serve falls short, and it hit the net, and when it hit the net, it honestly bounced back into some of her own players' faces there. They had to duck and kind of move out of the way to miss it hitting their face directly. We'll see V-Hill back with the serve. Montoya to Samantha Salvador. Clementi over to Selena Avila, and she's just able to get that kill there, which again, she's just a freshman and she's really impressive to watch play. We'll see Clementi come out and Sheldon come in, while V Hill yet again with the serve. Avila unable to return that serve. The ball yet again going into the crowd. Score being 21-14. County needs 4 more points to get this win. V Hill's serve falls short. And we'll see Elise Moya coming in to take the serve, as well as Emmeline Gallegos. Her serve will fall short, and I do want to talk about, on Centennial's side, Sierra Montoya and Emily Brunner have been in basically the whole entire game. I don't actually know if I can recall when they were out, and I'm very impressed by their playing skills. Serve goes to Moya. Montoya sets it up for Brunner. Brunner's able to just tap it over there. Kind of caught Copez off guard. And Kira Vigil will take the serve on Centennial's side. County just needing 3 points here to get this win. Serve goes to Vigil. Tapia sets it up for Copez. And Moya was able to get her hands on that ball, but her teammates were just not there to help her get it back over. Honestly, you can see Centennial kind of falling again. They had energy, and now their energy is slowly falling. Not in all of their players, but in some of them. We've had a ton of sub-ins over there on County's side. We have Clementi taking the serve, and you can see everyone clapping for the seniors who just came out, as they most likely will not be coming back in for the rest of the game. Clementi serves to Brunner, over to Montoya, to Emmeline Gallegos. Clementi sets it up for... It is Centennial's point there. I got a little confused with that point, exactly what was happening. We'll see Brunner take this serve there. County only needs 2 points here to get the win. Serve goes to Garcia. Clementi sets it up to Delilah Tapia. Noelle Tapia's younger sister. Centennial will be able to get that point, bringing the score 23-18. Runner yet again in for the serve to Garcia. Clementi sets it up. Schmidt just taps the ball over. And the crowd needs to be on the watch tonight, because that ball has been in their direction this whole time. County here match point with Delilah Tapia taking the serve. And that serve by Delilah Tapia wins the game. It went right off of Kira Vigil's hands there. A great game by County. They were just able to stay dominant majority of the time, and a great senior night for our seniors. Congratulations to all our seniors. They've had a great 4 years here at County, and congratulations to the whole team for another win. And thank you for joining us on the Pueblo County Sports Network, as well as KRDO plus 13.3. I'm Belina Cipriani, and we'll see you next time.